So our siege of Ottawa has not gone good. I guess we could say good. I mean, it's gone okay, but I think it's clear to me that they probably got up a castle last second, which increased their city's defense to the point where I don't think I can take the city without massive casualties. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't think I can take the city. I don't think I can take the city, and I think I would get massive casualties, both. So that's where the problem really kind of lies. I did do a few attacks with a few of my units. I'd for sure lose a trebuchet, I'm thinking. But these musketmen just aren't able to do enough damage. Let me see what he's willing to do for me. He's willing to give me Montreal. He's got 163 gold per turn. Or 63 gold, I'm sorry. Stockpiled. And then if I ask for 19... would he give me this? See, there's no way of knowing. I think if he were to give me both his luxuries and all this golds, I don't really want the city itself. I don't really want Montreal. 163, 19, and both of these. Let's see. Yeah, I figured he'd give me that. I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this, because now I'm making a ton of money, and I can buy units. Well, first of all, I can just... here's one thing that I can do. I can literally just sit here and wait, because I was planning on... I can go in for a second attack, like, after 10 turns. I could legit do that. That'd be such a terrible thing to do, because the plan was to either peace out with them or back away and wait a few turns and then regroup and try again. I can technically just do both, though. I can peace out and wait 10 turns and then try again. I might do that. It really depends on what happens with the Sioux. Boom, they peaced out and they grabbed the city. Yep, they peaced out for that. Or did they? No, it's... yeah, no, they peaced out for that city, I think. Sioux are expanding. The Sioux are expanding quickly. I have time to wait. One good thing is that now I do have open borders with the Iroquois. Ah, man, this I might just do that. Just wait 10 turns, go to war with Canada. Stay away from the Sioux for now. Because I'd have obviously more things in place. Columbus, what are you working? Okay, well, I think we should probably do something about this tile. There's lots. We should probably get up a bunch of lumber mills. Or a farm right here, at the very least. Get rid of some of these forests that are along the river and build a farm instead. Okay, so you're going to go with the road. Really liking this powerful Germany that I see. Let's get open borders with Austria if we can't. Or if we can. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay, fine. Here, let me see if I can do this for one horse. Probably not. It's probably going to take 2. All right, fine. There's 2 horses. I'll fund whatever you need me to fund in Europe. I'll fund some sort of war in Europe. Okay, so yeah, we want one of these guys. We definitely want to upgrade you. Oh, we can't yet. You heal. And I got my boat trapped, but he'll pop out of that eventually. Next up, cannons. Cannons would make this a lot easier. It's going to take 12 turns, though. Do we need anything here? Not really. Windmill would be nice. What we're looking forward to is fertilization, which actually we get going down the chemistry tech tree parts area thing. So let's go with chemistry, I'm thinking. It's going to take us 12 turns. Hopefully we shave some of that off a little bit. And we'll have a great general next time we do decide to attack. I feel like such an evil person doing this. But it's honestly a good move. I mean, I'm going to lose all that stuff. I could have taken this city. I mean, here's the thing. I really don't want those cities, though. Like a city, because right now I'm going to have to give them back the 19 gold per turn after I declare war on them and give them back the luxuries. But if I would have taken the city, obviously the city's still mine after I declare a second war. But I'll accept this. But I don't want this city. It's not a good city at all. I want Canada. I want to keep my borders kind of clean. I just want to take Ottawa and then probably take the Iroquois capital. Maybe backstab them a little bit. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go up around this way and see if we can't grab Iroquois territory. And I need to build a farm here. since this is a tile next to the river. Let's go with that. We for sure need a trebuchet. And how long is that going to take to produce here? 9 turns. That's a long time. Let's go with the university instead. You're going to upgrade. And let's build the final piece of road there. You heal. How much money do I have? Okay, so I can purchase the trebuchet. Oh, that's not very expensive. I thought that was a lot more expensive than that. Let's give you rough terrain. Another thing that makes this even better. Wait, so the Iroquois haven't peaced out, right? I don't believe the Iroquois have peaced out with Canada. So hopefully they continue to bash each other's units at each other. Although I'm kind of blocking this war from taking place. The Iroquois are at war with the Sioux, I believe. I think that's what we're seeing here. I mean, that's what it looks like, Drew. Come on, man. Obviously, that's kind of what the vibe that I'm getting. Great engineer. All right. It's turn 184, and I do think there would be... I think there's an argument to use a tile improvement here instead of anything else. Yeah, I do see a reason to that. Let's do it here, because I was going to put a lumber mill there anyways for extra production, but it's fine. Let's go with the trebuchet there for now. You stay there. You build the road, and let me scoot you over. All right. You spied on us, right? Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure for a second there. It's been many years since you promised. Okay, so good. I kept the Sioux's promise. I'm not sure if that's going to keep us from going to war, but I kept my promise to the Sioux, I should say. I'm going to want to buy at least another trebuchet. The problem is I only see, and probably build it over here, push it over here. I hope our open borders agreement with the Iroquois don't end soon. I don't think it will. There's no way it's been 30 turns. I think it's only been like 15 to 20. I don't want to be pushed out of Iroquois territory last second, though. That would suck. If I could put 2 trebuchets this way, 2 trebuchets that way. The trebuchets would have helped. Oh, well, cannons too. Cannons would guarantee a victory for Ottawa, I think. Yeah, because the cannons will have 20 range strength, where the trebuchets are at like what, 16 or something. I mean, you have to consider the bonus they get for attacking cities. That's kind of important. They're 14, yeah, so pretty big difference there. This definitely needs to be a farm. And actually, if you're going to let me, I'm going to go up this way. And yes, we want to put that there. Now, let's make sure that we're working that. Let's stop, like, there we go. Let's do that. Oh, I guess you already switched it around. Okay, good. Okay, let's do that. Now, Columbus. That's why I wanted you, Columbus, was for an observatory. So, let's do that. Let's do a lumber mill. Keep some food yields. Man, Canada must have some production under their belt, because they're able to... I've seen a lot of units. They've been pumping out a lot of units. We'd still have to wait at least another turn before trebuchets are ours. Let's move through Austria. I'm sorry, before another trebuchet can be bought. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Trebuchets are ours. Definitely want to buy them in Washington, though, because we now have an armory in Washington. I like that. I'm feeling good about this, but at the same time, I'd feel really comfortable if we had artillery. With artillery, we can go absolutely nuts. I guess so. Chile, I don't think you've pissed too many people off, right, Chile? In South America? You probably made everyone else in South America upset, but as long as there's nobody besides that, then I'm happy. I don't think there's any place for us to settle besides maybe the Caribbean. There is a spot still open here. I do have the option of getting a settler in 10 turns. Jeez, I don't know. Maybe Hawaii, actually. Oh my gosh, now I'm starting to think about that. I probably should go settle Hawaii, huh? That's always been a theme of my campaigns on a TSL map. It's just so much fun to do things I feel like I like to play the reason why, well, first of all, I don't want to play on deity because I get my butt kicked on deity. But I can't do the fun things that people like to do, the historically accurate things, like settle Hawaii just for no reason. Even this is even like a harder difficulty, but I can still kind of go out of my way and do things that are kind of fun and historic, and still end up not destroying my strategy. Where it's like deity, you can't do anything. Like you can't do that at all because it's like, you know, and that kind of pulls the fun out of it. Okay, let's keep you guys there. Because between you and me, I actually planned to do this campaign on deity, but then I took it back because I realized it just wouldn't be fun. In order for me to win on deity, I wouldn't be able to do the fun things, any sort of fun things I'd have to play like, you know, very strategical, like all the time, and it's not always fun. Oh, I need to purchase it inside of Washington. That's right. Okay. Trebuchet. So that will be our fourth one. Yes. And I'm gonna pull you over this way. You get 2 upgrades. We want to give you an extra fortified units. Yeah, fortified. A bonus for cities. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, fine. Lighthouse in 1 turn. I will do that. You stay there. Dang, Canada. They knew what's up. They know what's up. They've got all these units coming out. And I might rethink this war if they continue to do this. I can hold on to their gold per turn for another 20 turns after the peace deal is over. Because it's a 30-year deal, or 30-turn deal. So I could technically do that. Let's go with the caravel. Let's bring some boats out here. You stay there for now. Keep Panama safe, even though it's not a ranged boat. So I don't know how you're going to be able to keep him that safe. I mean, yeah, Panama will be a pretty safe city anyways, because AI is going to have to embark to take over Panama, and they don't usually do a good job doing that. No, I'm not actually going to do that. Sorry, Chile. I know that we're friends, but I can't do it. Yeah, I might adjust my plan to go after the Sioux, because the Canadians, I don't know how, but they're building a lot of units, and that sucks. I also have a fear that the Iroquois are going to push us out of their territory last second. And I'd be able to hold on to the gold per turn and the extra luxuries for a lot longer if I don't go to war with Canada initially. I know that these are only pikemen, and we'd be able to just absolutely wreck these pikemen. Okay, the road has been finished. What are you working now? Let me lock you down. Is your production bad? Your production's actually not that terrible. You probably won't have that great of food growth, I don't think. This is a hill? You're not next to a river. I might do production there. Let's keep you there for a second. Ah, man, this is tough. This is very tough. Tough decisions. Okay, so the Goths are in this game. Again, I don't know who's in this game or not. Garden in Washington would be a fantastic idea. Let's do that. Well, either way, I think I'm going to need cannons before I do this again after Canada. What's killing me is that the Canadians and the Iroquois aren't going at it. The Canadians know what we're doing. They know we're planning for a second invasion. And like I said, I mean, if I continue to see more units come out, then I'll just go attack the Sioux. We've got 2 cities that are... Well, it'd be way easier. If I had a navy to take this city, that'd be way easier to take this city. I mean, I just want 2 Sioux cities at the very least. My fear is that they're pretty high in technology. Military. I'm sorry, military. Let's check, though. Let's check the demographics. How are we doing? Literacy, we're 5 in the world. Yeah, but the Sioux are number 1. Population, what about soldiers? Good. They're not number 1 in soldiers. We're pretty high on all this, on these lists. We've got another trebuchet that's been built. I'm gonna go with the lumber mill. Yeah, let's keep it even over there. Oh, we can upgrade these guys. Good, caravels. Oh, yes, let's do that and then send them out. Oh, we can't upgrade you anymore. I might want an open borders agreement with the Goths. I feel like... Okay, there we go. let's do an embassy first, see where you're at. And did you expand a lot? Yes, you did. So an open borders agreement would be worth it. I'm guessing maybe Eastern Europe is kind of vacant due to no Russia or something like that. Maybe that's how the Goths were able to get up so many cities. Sioux versus the Chinook. That's wait. That is crap. That's the Chinook declaring war on the Sioux. Well, what are the Chinook gonna really do? Okay, so the thought process was, if I were to go to war with the Sioux, is pull the Shoshone down with me, or force the Shoshone to go into it for a few turns beforehand. I think I might do that. The Iroquois are still at war with the Sioux. The Iroquois are at war with the Sioux. Let's talk to the Shoshone, and this might kind of confirm my change of strategies here. If you can declare war on the Sioux, that would be great. For 5 gold, 5 iron. This is why I like to keep these resources around, because it doesn't cost me anything anyways. And I still have 3 resources, 4 frigates. I know I need to hold on to some of it, but yeah, that's fantastic. And this is a big map, so getting extra iron is not a hard idea. I can find friends. I'll be able to find friends. Okay, so I'm gonna just explore. I'm gonna automate explore. I'm gonna find Hawaii with the scout, so I have a possibility of sending another settler to Hawaii. And you're at war with the Sioux. You know who Korea is? How does Shoshone know? Well, their Pathfinders are pretty good little scouts, but warrior scout thingies. Okay, so we should see some battles happening here. Let's move down this way. Let's see if we can't run back over here. The good thing about, yeah, the trebuchets, this city would be a lot easier to take because I can set up my trebuchets to attack instantly almost. The problem is the Sioux, or the Iroquois have got to get out of my way. Also, we're going to need a navy for this. We need a navy for this to work. I mean, I do have a caravel, but we need like range boats or something. I'm going to start buying some boats. Since you're already here, I'll pull you over this way. Oh, good. Okay. So, yeah, we've got to change the plans. This is good. This is still good. This still works because I don't need this anymore. Sorry, California. This still works really well because I can hold on to that gold per turn for a little bit longer, my luxury resources for a little bit longer. We can stay happy. Although something to keep in mind is we're going to lose 8 happiness when that deal's over. And that means that we got to figure out somebody in the world that's willing to give us some happiness stuff. And people might be pretty mad at me declaring my second offensive war before, you know, the 15th century or whatever. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. I think a war with the Sioux is imminent. So that confirms it. We've got to go after Sitting Bull. Everyone's kind of piling on top of them. I don't know what they did. I don't know if they lost a lot of units during their Canadian war, but I think we have a much better opportunity of taking over Sitting Bull cities than Canadian cities. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.